Good evening, Twitch. Good evening, Twitch. Good evening, Twitch. Good evening. Rich Roberts here on the Twitch. And how we all doing for this 12.21.2022. Current time is 7:26 p.m. Eastern Time. Good evening, Tina. See, I said good morning or good evening to you. I was going to say good morning. Good evening. Yes, we're getting the broadcast here. Only going to stay on for about 30, 40 minutes or so. This is the my week 16. Geez, I get this set here. My week 16 football picks. We're in week 16 for this NFL football season. I've got last week's picks. It's just me, Tony, and CBS for last week, and I've got the new sheet here to make the picks tonight. And I did tweet this out, so we're going to go ahead and let's see. Yes, it did tweet out. Okay, did tweet out as far as that goes, so that's good. I hope everybody had a good day today. I had a fairly decent day at the day job. To say fairly decent. But we're working towards the weekend, as I like to say when I'm here on Twitch on the morning broadcast. So this is week 16 of or week 15. I'm sorry. What do I got on the thing? I got week 15, right? Week 6. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong paper. This is 16. This is 15. This is 16. There we go. Okay, I got it straight. I'm looking at last week's. Okay. So, so we only got a couple more weeks of football here as far as this goes, and but last week it was just myself, Tony, and CBS making the picks. There was a couple games last week that CBS I could not find for the life of me. This guy that I'm using he's a senior CBS sports writer there. What's his name again? You figure I'm giving him a plug. Oh, I'll send it to you DM. Okay, that's great, Tina. That works. That works very well. Okay. Pete Presco. I've got his picks, and he didn't make. Let's see, the Thursday night game and the 3 Saturday games. I could not find who he decided to pick, so I just sort of guessed it. If I was CBS and stuff, and they're going to pick the favorites as far as that goes, and I think I think he won. Oh, I forget. I didn't write them down, but some memorable games. Last week I did. Last week you did. Last week you DM'd me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking at my DMs from last night. Let's see. Last week I did. You did DM? I didn't get the DM. Let's see. The last DM I got from you, Tina, is... Let's see. As far as that goes, it's... Yeah, you missed you again tonight. I had a bad fall and was in pain. And that... When was that? That was last one. Yeah, you had a bad fall last Wednesday. The last DM that I have that you picked was week 13. And then on the channel for YouTube. Anyway, just DM me this week, okay? Or else if you stay on, I can get your picks right here now. It works either way. It was just making some off the thing off the cuff picks here and stuff like that. It's no big deal. It's all in good fun. Let's see. No, I wanted that one. Oh shoot. What's the hell? So let me see here. Oh, I got all my Christmas presents wrapped. That's what yeah. Oh, so when I got home, the missus put on the counter in the kitchen wrap presents. So I've got just about all my presents except one big one there that I have to do Saturday because it's still in the car. It's in the trunk. So let's see. Um, Good. Yeah, lots of laughs. Yeah. But I got all the. I wrapped all the. I can't wrap presents with crap though, But I got the kids, um, as far as that goes, and but yeah, Tina, you I forgot to ask you about that. You had a fall last Wednesday, I guess, or something like that. You got to be careful there, as far as. I almost took a spill last Friday at the day job, and then the same area. There was a guy that was on the night shift. He conked his head. He slipped, fell on his head, and he had a slight concussion. So, but I don't think he was paying attention and stuff. We have to pay attention in this ice. Was it on ice? I'm in bad shape from it. Wow. Yeah, are you? Ooh. I hope you. Okay, take care of yourself as far as that goes. And but let's see. I just want to check real quick. Week 15. If you sent it, then something's screwy on the YouTube and the DM. Because yeah, last week you said I am putting pics in a DM. Hope that's okay, Rich. And I said, yeah, go ahead, put them on DM. But in the bathroom, ooh, you got to be careful. I am very extra slow in the bathroom, or try to be, especially getting in and out of the tub, as far as for a shower and stuff like that. It just it's not worth the you take your time and stuff like that, as far as that goes. I wrote it down. I bet I did send that. That could be, but like I said, no worries. Okay, just get them in this week. It's all right. You'll have the fun that. As far as that goes, there were some good games though. Hey, get. Yeah, this is good to swat the cats with. Jack is right here. He's being chased. Last Saturday, the big game was. Hey, get. Hang on for a minute. Get. Okay, we're back. Swatting the Calvin's getting a little rambunctious there. So if you wrote them down, no problem. You just you know who you picked, and as far as who won and lost, and you can compare them to the picks that I'm about to read here. But the three games last Saturday, the one big one was the Colts losing to the Vikings in overtime, and that was the biggest comeback in NFL history. My take on that game is the Colts were winning 30 something to nothing at halftime and lost it. It was reminiscing of Matt Ryan losing the Super Bowl to the Patriots when Matt Ryan was with the Atlanta Falcons. They were up by 30 points. Patriots came back to win the game. A coworker of mine who's a Colts fan, he says he thinks they lost on purpose because of the draft pick. They're not going anywhere in the playoffs. So what do they got to win if they do win? They have a lot to win if they lose because their draft pick goes up. So that might be something to look at. They were told to lose maybe. They both played sloppy as far as that goes, but the Vikings ended up winning, and we have a time in history. Some of the other games that were memorable, the Giants won. They beat the Commanders, and what were the other games? I didn't really have any picks, but the way it ended up is there was 16 games, okay, and I ended up getting 11 wins and 5 losses. Tony got 10 wins and 6 losses. CBS had 12 wins and 4 losses. So we all did pretty. Tony and I, we did pretty good. You got your picks there, Tina. You could probably go in on NFL scores and get the scores, the wins and losses for last week, and you could figure out your your thing there. If you still have that paper where you wrote your picks down, just saying, as far as if you're curious. But I was 11-5. Tony was 10-6, as far as that goes. So last Sunday, I didn't really watch that much. What game did I watch Sunday? I think I ended up watching. What was the Sunday game? Eagles and Bears. No, the Jets and Lions. And the Jets looked like they were going to win that game, but the Lions came back. The Lions are for real. And the later games I didn't, because I ended up watching. We watched the premiere season of 1923, and then Yellowstone, and then I watched Tulsa King. So I was watching regular TV instead of football. And the Giants were on that night. I looked at it, and I guess they were winning at the halftime or something like that. So, but those shows are so good. Okay, this is week 16 right here. We're going to go ahead and make our picks. And Tina, if you want to chime in on your picks, you can, and I will write them down, ma'am. I will write them down right here. Okay, let me get the. Oh, let me see. What are we doing here? Where am I at here? I gotta find myself here. Okay, here we go. See, right here. Make your picks. Let me get my mugshot in here. This is the pick. 1342. Let's see how that comes up on the Surface 3. We're at 1352. I gotta get a picture shot for. Oh, you know what? No, we gotta do it again. I forgot the logo. Football picks. Oh, what kind of show is this? Okay, just hang on for a minute, Tina. Man, this is more corny than my morning coffee show, for God's sakes. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Let's try this again. Okay, there's the football picks right there, folks. Okay. Okay, let me see where this is sets up on the Surface 3 at time-wise. That's the snapshot. That's going to be the clip art for the video. Let's see. I can't believe I was talking for what, almost 15 minutes, and I didn't have my high-end football logo. Let's see, that's at 14:51. 51. This is very high-end. I spent a lot of money on that. $0. Okay. All right. Our first game for Week 16 tomorrow night, Thursday night, because it's a New York team playing. It's the Jaguars against the Jets. I have to pick the Jets. And Tina, you say, and I will write it down. You want the Jags or the Jets? You're going to take the Jag. You're a Jaguar fan. I've been noticing that. Okay, Tina. Tony said he was going to be here. He must be busy there and stuff like that. Okay. Now we go into Saturday. There is no, wait a minute. There's more than that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No way. There can't be. All the games are on Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 games on Saturday? Holy crap. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 games on Sunday. Ooh, there's a big switch. Okay, so the first Saturday game, Falcons and Ravens. I'm taking the Ravens right off the bat. I don't really care for the Falcons. The Falcons, I don't think they're going to do it. Ravens, I think either one of them could win it, but I'm going to pick the Ravens. And Tina says Falcons or Ravens? Ravens. Okay, we're on the same boat for the Ravens. Let me get this situated here. I get the... Let's see. Tina's with the Ravens. Okay, Tina. Actually, this works good. I'm glad you're here, Tina. Thank you for being here, too. Next game, the 1 o'clock game on Saturday is going to be the Lions and Panthers. I'm taking the Lions. I think they're a real deal. they're at home with the Panthers, and Tina, you say probably Panthers, right? You're gonna take. You're gonna take the Lions. Okay, okay. Tina's taking the Lions. Next game is going to be Seahawks and Chiefs. For me, that's a no. I'm a Chiefs fan, so I'm taking the Chiefs. And Tina, you say Seahawks. Really? Wow, you're brave. But then again, Seahawks. You never know. They're okay. Tina, you got the Seahawks. Next one is going to be the Saints at Cleveland with the Browns. God, I want to take the Saints, but I'm going with the Browns. I'm going to take the Browns. And Tina, you say? I bet you she takes the Saints. Ooh, Browns. Ooh, wow. Okay, I was wrong on that. Tina takes the Brown. We're on the same page there. Let's see. Oh, this is an easy one. Another 1 o'clock game on this Christmas. It's going to be some football on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve day, I should say. Oh, by the way, it is winter time, right? Yeah, yeah. We're past the 4:59. The summer or the winter solstice started. Next game is Texans. They're there in Tennessee against the Titans. I'm taking the Titans because the Texans say they haven't done squat. They've won a couple of games. And Tina, you say Texans or Titans? Titans. Okay, that's a good pick. I don't think the Texans are going to win. I think they're shot. Here's a good game. This should be a good game. It's going to be up in New England. Bengals and Patriots. I'm taking the Bengals. I bet you Tina takes the Patriots, right? I think she's a Patriot fan. Let's see. I'm taking the Bengals. And Tina says Bengals too. Okay. Okay. I think the Bengals they're coming on strong this they sucked at the beginning of the season and stuff. Okay, this next game involves a New York team, so I have to pick the New York team because at oh, you got to? Okay. You got to pick the Bengals? Okay. Are you a fan or is it because you somebody's twisting your arm? You will be a Bengal fan and pick the Bengals. Um, So this next game is the New York Giants and Vikings. They're in Minnesota. I am picking the Giants. I have to pick the New York team, so I'm from New York. So Pat's not doing good. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, you're. It's true. That's true. The Bengals are on a roll right now. They're second half of the season here. They've really picked up. Giants and Vikings. Oh, you're taking the Vikings. Okay. I like the Vikings, but I like the Giants better. So that should be a good game. That's in. We'll see if the Vikings are for real. The Giants, I thought the Commanders were going to win last week. Tony picked the Commanders. I picked the Giants because I said I'm from New York. I like all the New York teams. I like the Jets for the first time this season in like 6 or 7 seasons, maybe. Maybe 10 years, 10 seasons. I haven't really cared for the Jets. I've been primarily a Giant, Buffalo fan as far as that goes. I do like the Vikings and what's the other? Kansas City Chiefs. As far as that goes. Okay, next game. It's another New York team. The Bills and Bears. I'm taking the Bears. It's in Chicago. That's another 1 o'clock afternoon game, so they don't have to. They'll probably be nice. A nice weather day for playing some football. Bills and Bears, Tina. Which one? Bills. Okay. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. They better not. If they lose, the Bills are the games they've lost. The Bills they've lost because of themselves. They should have won every single game. Okay, next one. The Commanders are in San Francisco against the 49ers. I am picking the 49ers. 49ers, they're a sleeper. They're a real deal. They have a quarterback issue, but they've got a lot of weapons. Tony said that in his Sunday fantasy football. Okay, Tina's taking the See, I'm saving you sending that direct message. You can still send me a direct message anytime you want, Tina. That's okay. Um, Here's a very good game. This is good. This is the 425 game on Saturday. This is a big game. Um, the the Philadelphia Eagles against the Dallas Cowboys. I want to take the Cowboys, but I'm going to take the Eagles. I'm picking the Eagles. They're closer to home, and Tina's taking the Eagles also. Yeah. The Eagles are on a tear. Okay, Tina. Next game is the Raider. This is the 8:15 game Saturday night, which I probably will not watch. I'll probably click in there. I'll probably be watching it. It's a Wonderful Life on Christmas Eve, or try to. The Raiders and Steelers. Oh God. I'm taking the Raiders. I'm gonna pick the Raiders. And Tina, you say Raiders or Steelers? You might be picking the Steelers. They're at home. Steelers. Okay, yeah. I think you're a Steelers fan. So okay. Let's see. Next game. Green Bay Packers. They won against the Rams, didn't they, last week? 24-12. Wow. Well, the Rams aren't that good this year anyway. The Dolphins and Packers. I'm taking the Dolphins. They're at home, Tina. The Dolphins are at home against the Packers. I'm picking the Dolphins. And Tina, you say Dolphins too. Okay. I'll probably get, after we do this broadcast, Tony will probably send me his. Usually I get his, after I do this, I usually get a notification at work that he made a comment. All right, the Packers and Dolphins, that's the first Sunday 1 o'clock game. The second Sunday on Christmas Day, the Broncos and Rams. I'm picking the Broncos. I think the Rams will win that, but I'm a Bronco fan. I like the Broncos, even though they're not playing good. Watch out for them next year, though. I think the Broncos will probably be a good team next year because you're taking Broncos too, Tina. Okay, I got you down. Okay, and let's see the Buccaneers. This is a Sunday evening game at 8:20 Eastern time. You got the Buccaneers and Cardinals out there in Arizona, so I'm taking the Buccaneers. And they lost last week, didn't they? Let me see. Yeah, they lost to the Bengals pretty bad, 34-23. And Tina's taking the Bucks also. Cardinals, I don't know. Did they win last week too? Did they play last week? I don't know. I don't remember that. Oh, okay. They lost to. Oh, the Cardinals lost to the Broncos last week, so that's interesting. And the next Monday night game is going to be the Chargers and Colts. I'm picking the Chargers because I don't have any faith in the Colts anymore, especially after last week's loss. Let's see, and Tina is picking the Chargers. Okay. I wonder if I can find. Let me see if I can find this real quick. I didn't have it set up. What is it? Pete Presco? How do you spell his last name here? Yeah, Pete Presco. Let me see if I can bring up his picks. Pete Presco. Presco. Week. Oh, let me get that back there. Get a space in there. Pete Presco's week 16. Let's see, what do we have there? Oh, what happened here? What happened? Oh, I want the string manager. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, he does have, let's see, he says Vikings. He's got the Vikings edging the Giants. Let's go down his picks. His first game. Let's see. The article will go Presco's Week 16 NFL picks. Vikings will edge the Giants. He's predicting Chiefs will crush the Seahawks and 49ers will roll over the Commanders. So those are his picks right in the title. First game, he's picking the Jaguars 24-20 against the Jets. So, oh, this is the wrong one. I need this one here. Let's see. So he's picking the Jaguars with Tina, CBS. And then the next game, Atlanta and Baltimore. He's picking the Ravens 26-13 over the Falcons. So CBS is picking the Ravens. And then Detroit Lions against the Carolina Panthers. He is picking the Lions 27-17. So we're on well, I wasn't with CBS on the first one because I took the Jets. But the Jaguars, they may win that game. Buffalo Bills and Chicago. The Bills are trying to lock up a top seed in the AFC playoffs while the Bears are playing out the string. But the Bills play the Bengals next week after beating the Dolphins. This looks like a sandwich game. Okay, whatever that means. He's got the Bills 37-21 for CBS. Let's see, where's the Bills at? Bills, oh, he's down here. It's out of sequence. Okay, New Orleans Saints and Cleveland Browns. He's got the Browns over the Saints. Browns 23-16. CBS. And then Seattle over Kansas City. I think he what's the score? He's predicting a score Chiefs 35, Seahawks 21. So the Chiefs. Now, if the Seahawks win, Tina, that's a big. I'm going to put that as an upset. Possible upset. Okay, and I called it, but CBS is taking the Chiefs. New York Giants in Minnesota at Minnesota. He's got it close. Vikings 27, Giants 26, but he does pick the Vikings. So, and let's see, Cincinnati at New England. CBS is picking Bengals 30-17. So CBS is on there. And then Houston Texans against the Tennessee Titans. He's got the Titans 23, Texans 21. Wow, that's a close score there. But he's picking the Titans. Where's our Titans here? Okay, CBS. Tina and myself are picking the Titans. Washington Commanders over San Francisco. It's got San Francisco 49ers at 25 and Commanders at 14. So most of them were being in line with. Okay, Philly. Here's the big one. Philadelphia Eagles at Dallas Cowboys. What's he got for a score? 33 for the Cowboys. Oh, he's picking the Cowboys over the Eagles. Ooh. I'm putting an explanation next to that one. Oh, wait a minute. Did I do that right? No, not that one. Not that one. Let's see. Where's Dallas? Where's the Dallas game? Oh, there it is. He's picking the Cowboys. Wow. I don't know, the way the Eagles are playing. But any given game, yeah, I say the same thing. I'm surprised at that, you know? He's picking the Cowboys over, let's see what he says. The Eagles will likely be starting Gardner Minshew here for the injured Jalen Hurts. I guess that's the quarterback. That changed the way they play offense. The Cowboys play the offense. The Cowboys have looked bad the past 2 weeks on defense, but I think that changes here based on what they will get. They'll get after Minshew. I guess that's a quarterback with no threat. With no threat of a quarterback run with him in the game. Cowboys win. Okay, so he's saying the Cowboys or the Eagles quarterback isn't a running quarterback, sort of like a Josh Allen and Jones from the Giants. He was doing some running last week. That's going to be an interesting game. So I got an asterisk next to that one. That's an interesting for CBS. I'm putting a little note next to it. So let's see. Next guy, Las Vegas Raiders against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Wow, he's picking the Steelers over the Raiders, 24-16, and Tina's picking this. Okay, Green Bay Packers against the Miami Dolphins. He's picking the Dolphins over the Pack. Get this score, 31-30. He's not sure, but he's picking the Dolphins. I think it's going to be bigger than that. Dolphins, they impressed me playing against the Bills last week. Denver Broncos, Los Angeles Rams. He's got the Rams over the Broncos. Well, okay. It's in LA, so 21. They're playing for the home team. 21-14 for the Rams. So CBS got the Rams. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Arizona Cardinals. He's got the Bucks, 24-20. He's got some close scores. And let's see, the last game. He's got the Chargers over the Colts. Which one did I get the 49? He said the 49ers, right? I missed that one. Let me go back here real quick. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 49ers, 25-14. So CBS, I misprinted on that one. So there we have it. And there's the picks. We have Miss Tina's picks. We got CBS picks, and we've got my picks. I will be adding Tony. Tony, if you're watching this on the replay, send your picks. I'll probably get them tomorrow, as far as that goes. And I will add them to the list. Ted Hicks, if you're watching also, you can add also. Haven't heard from Ted here in a little bit, so in a while. Though he did have something on his YouTube channel. I said Twitter Live this morning, but he had something. I thought he was going to broadcast on YouTube, but he had it this morning at 5:45 or something like that, So I'm not sure. But at any rate, those are our picks. And Tina, thank you very much for taking part. We got you in this time with no issues. And I thank you for taking part as far as that goes. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this up here. And again, thank you, Tina, for taking part in the football picks. Glad that you were here. And we'll see what happens. Our week 16. Only 2 more weeks after this week. And then we get to the playoffs. And we'll see you Friday, Tina, as far as that goes. Tomorrow I'll be doing the Anchor Morning audio and posting that up. And appreciate the listens for those that are listening. And greatly appreciate it. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. And I'll get this posted up here so Tony can see that, hey, you missed out, Tony. One of these days we'll get him on here. So again, you all have a great evening. Tina, have a good evening. Take care of yourself, girl, okay? No more falling. We don't want any more of that, okay? But this is Rich Roberts, at Fireman Rich here on Twitch. At Fireman Rich. No, Rich Roberts here on Twitch as at Fireman Rich, and at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter. Yes. Take care of yourself, girl. And we'll be talking to you. You all have a great evening, and we'll be seeing you Friday morning right here on Twitch. Till then, you all have a great one. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thanks again, Tina.